Uh, Peace of the Lord with everyone. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Mr. Ali, he is supposedly answering me regarding the Satan, the teaching that Satan lay eggs and has sex with himself. I will play your voice, Ali, so we can give people an idea what you said, and then I will say my response to you.
10 بيضات يخرج من كل بيضة شيطان وشيطانة. Now regarding this report by Mujahid, whether it's a reliable report or not, Sheikh al-Shinqiti rahimahullah, he commented on this report by Mujahid rahimahullah. He said, it is obvious that these views are unreliable because they are not supported by any text in the Quran or Sunnah. The ayah indicates that he has offspring, but as to how these offspring are born, there is no reliable text concerning that. And such.
Okay, thank you very much. First, I want to ask you, who is the Shanqiti? When we talk about Tabari or Al-Qurtubi or Ibn Kathir, and you are telling me Shanqiti, who's Shanqiti? Who's this guy? You know, if you go and you open your Islamic official government website of Saudi Arabia, you will see that they don't count him as a scholar even. Who is Shanqiti, for God's sake? Shanqiti? Huh? Who's that? And you said I made Al-Qurtubi #1 Imam in the Islamic world. He is. It's not up to you, and I challenge you to give it a name. #1 for Quran explanation is Al-Qurtubi. You like it, you don't. It's a fact. This is your official government website of Saudi Arabia. I hope you will not say this is not true. Okay? If you click in there, you will see Ibn Kathir, Al-Jalalain, Al-Tabari, Al-Qurtubi. Where is your Shanqiti? Why they don't count him as a scholar for explaining the Quran? Because he don't count. You can make a book now and call yourself Al-Imam Al-Baqriti. You know, you can do that. Who care? I'm sure you will say, and many of you they will say, this is garbage, because now people in the 2000 years, in the date of 2007, nobody will take this garbage. This is why people, they cannot take it anymore. Not even 200 years ago, not even 300 years ago, not even 500 years ago. But Muhammad, he was fooling those people around him. And you forgot that Al-Qurtubi, where I'm reading from, he never mentioned that this is a false or not a true reference. Correct? He never said anything like that. You went to different website and you mentioned to me an imam I never heard of. Well, if you take your imam, take me. I am an imam too. I don't go by my own opinion. I go by the scholars who are approved by all Muslims, not me or you. Shanqiti, nobody heard of him and nobody cared for him. Shanqiti, right? So, and I want to ask you a question. So if you agree that if your Islamic books is full of garbage, why you don't throw it in the garbage? Why you don't take all the book of Al-Qurtubi, all of it, and throw it in the garbage? It is him who is putting it there, not me. Correct? So this is #1 issue. Secondly, you said all what we know that Satan, he do have sex and he have kids, but how, we don't know. Well, let me ask you a question. Aren't you saying in the Quran that Satan, he is made from fire? I want you to make a video and explain to us how fire will have sex with anything. Let us say there is a female fire and male fire. Satan is made from fire. I can show you that from your Quran. So explain to us how Mr. Male Satan, who is made from fire, which means male fire, he will have sex with female fire. You tell me. Al-Qurtubi is giving us an explanation for how this happened. Otherwise, if you don't accept this, that according to your book, that this is not true, you explain to me then how Satan, Mr. Satan, who is, he is a fire. When we say someone is made of fire, he's a fire. He's a fire. You tell us how Satan he have kids and how Satan have sex. And if you read, you said it is regardless of its reliable, like approved for you or not. You said your Imam al-Shanqiti, he said, as long it's not in the Quran, we don't approve it. What do you mean not in the Quran? Your prayer is not in the Quran. Your Hajj is not in the Quran. Everything is not in the Quran. Nothing in the Quran. The Quran is an empty book. Can you teach me how to pray according to Quran? So you say, well, as long as it's not in the Quran, we don't take it. And the Quran saying, ذُرِّيَّتَهُ, which means he have kids. So he have sex. You can't have kids without sex. When you mention ذُرِّيَّة, you are talking about kids. Which means there is a male and a female. There is sex. And as long your God, Allah, he never created two Satan, which mean male and a female, as he did to Adam. Otherwise, I challenge you to show me that Allah, he made the genies as male and a female. He never did. Is the angels male and a female too? Are they? Show me. You see, Muslims are so confused about their religion. This is their book. They are denying their book now. They want to throw their books in the garbage. They are ashamed of what is written in their books. Because for 1400 years, nobody is exposing what is written there. It's funny, it's stupid, and now they regret, regret what is written there. It's not my fault, sir. This is your book, this is your scholars. And here, you will see that it is written what is correct, if you are reading with me, that your prophet, he said, don't be the first to enter the market or the bazaar, and not the last one. Why? The last one who left or leave the market, بَادَ الشَّيْطَانُ وَفَرَّخ. Because the time you leave the market, the Satan, he will do laying eggs. Do you see it? And he's saying, وهذا يدل على أن للشيطان ذرية من صلبه. So how the Satan he do have kids? By laying eggs. وفرخ, if you speak Arabic, your Arabic is not good, but it's okay. I'm glad that you know a little bit. فرخ, it's only will be said for the for birds, which means something have two wings. فرخ. We don't see to a human being فرخ. You know that. So your prophet saying that, and he's saying in here, you will see, he's saying this is صحيح. You see it? الذي ثبت في هذا الباب من الصحيح ما ذكره الحميدي في الجمع بين الصحيحين, that the prophet, he said, don't be the first or the last who enter or leave the market or the bazaar. Why? Because the Satan, he do lay eggs, and those eggs will they will go out of the eggs, those babies. And he's saying, and this is very and it's telling us about how Satan have kids, and they have, he have kids from his own mate, right? So I'm not the one he's saying that. It is in there. And next time when you read, Read it all and be honest with yourself. So number one issue, you agreed that Satan, he have sex. Number two, Satan is made from fire, which means Quran is saying to us fire have sex, which very fool and very stupid to say. Number three, this is your prophet saying that Satan, he do lay eggs, and those eggs will give Satans little babies, you know, right? Farracha. So next time, don't mention to me Shanqiti when your prophet himself is talking there. This is the prophet, not Mr. Shanqiti. Don't tell me Shanqiti, he knew more than your prophet. Jesus is Lord, Islam is false. Ameen. See you later.